For Macintosh users, here's a brief lesson for you. Make sure that your terminal is up. We're going to talk about yet another Python data structure, the dictionary. A dictionary is exactly what you think of it. It's a way to look up a value based on a key, just like Webster's dictionary or any other dictionary. We're going to use the interactive shell again to demonstrate how dictionaries are created. So let's open the shell first of all. This first example demonstrates how to create an empty dictionary, and we do that by writing an open curly brace, followed by a closing curly brace. That creates an empty dictionary. But of course, that's not of much use, so let's see how to create a dictionary that actually has data in it. What we're gonna do is, we're gonna create a simple phone extension list. We'll call it phone list. That's going to have an employee's name, followed by their extension. So we open the dictionary with open curly brace. We type the first key, followed by a colon, then value, and then a comma. Then another key, colon, another value. And we'll do one more, key, and more value. Like so. And that's all there is to it. If I want to retrieve a value, I just write a key as an index. So if I type phone list, Bradley, it returns 2, 2, 2, and that's as simple as a Python dictionary is. One thing I will show you, before we leave the subject is, you can get a list of all the keys, and all the values of a dictionary by using the keys function which returns the keys. PhoneList.keys, function. And the values function, which returns all the values. PhoneList.values, function. There's a lot more we can talk about the dictionaries, but we'll save that for later, in the course, when we've learned a little bit more about Python programming constructs. So we'll leave dictionaries for now, and we'll move to the last data structure for the chapter, and that's the tuple.